Hi everyone, Crafty Patty here, and I got tagged by Princess135, and the tag is getting to know my subbies better. And it says, the first question is, name your favorite things. My favorite things are hearts, and I just love hearts. It's what they represent. Every time I see one, I think of my husband, or my family, or my subbies. And then I think, oh, what can I make them and stuff with hearts and stuff like that. So every time I see a heart, I just gotta have it. So, yep. The second thing would be ducks. Anything ducks. Stickers, books, plushies, whatever. And first reason would be, was when I was little, my mom would take me to go see the ducks. As you can see, little ducks. And there's my mom and me. Yep. So she would take me 3 times a week to the park and I would go see the ducks. So I love ducks for that reason. It just brings back memories of when I was a kid and my mom. She passed away when I was 19, so, and I miss her, of course. And the second reason would be, when I first met my husband, we met at a funeral. And he was a good friend of the family's. He came from another country. And we disliked each other. I mean, we said hello to each other, and I think he made some kind of rude comment. I was like, oh, I don't like this kid. But then, come to find out, after the funeral, I go home, and he's staying with us for a year. So we didn't like each other for the first couple months. And I guess our icebreaker was this big, huge duck. Like 4 feet tall duck. 4 foot tall duck that I had that was really heavy. He loved that thing. So he started sleeping on the floor with the duck and fall asleep while we were watching TV, and we started getting along. And after a while he started calling me Ducky because of the duck. And I actually had to get rid of the duck when we moved. So, and he still calls me Ducky to this day. So that would be the second reason why I love ducks. And then the third thing would be, I love crafting. Crafting, resin, painting, drawing, polymer clay. I love crafting. It helps me with my health issues. I have a lot of health issues, and it distracts me from pain or some things that I might be going through. So yeah, crafting would be the third one. The third thing that would be one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, sorry, I'm stuttering here. I'm dork and I'm kind of nervous because, you know, I'm sharing little tidbits of my life here. But then the third question would be, when you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? I always have wanted to be an artist, a painter. I love to draw and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I didn't get far in school, so I wasn't able to become what I wanted to, but I am a crafter, and I try to be the best that I can be at crafting. I want to learn everything about all crafts, whether it be painting or resin, or still learning on resin, as you can see. Although some people have been asking me about how to glaze your resin pieces, like mine. I guess I'll do a tutorial on that, or a tip video. But enough rambling on. So that's what I wanted to be. And then it says, what are your biggest and proudest accomplishments? Okay, I'm probably gonna cry here. My biggest accomplishment would be getting as far as I did in school. When I was born, I was a preemie. I was born 3 months early, and I was only a pound, and that's me in my incubator. I was only a pound, and I had tons of health issues, so that's me. And I know this is tough to look at, but I wanted to share, and you guys want to get a feel of who I am, and this is what happened to me when I was born. Due to that fact, I have had lots of health problems going through school. I used to get beat up every day when I was in school, due to the fact that I was different. I would have to get called into the office, of course, to get my treatments. And then, you know, kids don't understand sometimes, and, you know, you're different, and they would beat me up, basically. So I had a rough, you know, term through school. And when I turned 16, my mom got sick and had a heart attack, and due to this heart attack, I had to drop out of school to take care of her. And I also was dealing with chronic pneumonia for like 4 years. So she had a heart attack, and her blood sugar was over 700. And because her blood sugar was over 700, they couldn't do bypass surgery. So I had to drop out, take care of her every day, and she would have a heart attack every day. I would have to call the paramedics every day, and it was really tough. I had the worst depression ever. You can't even imagine. And I'm about to start crying. So, yeah. So, I took care of her until she passed away when I was 19. So, my biggest accomplishment would be that I got as far as I did through school with all the health issues and all the family problems that I had. So, on to the next question. Today, what would be the most daring thing you would do? Probably drive. I don't drive at all. I don't have a license. I never tried to get my license. I'm a very nervous person, anxious person, and I get distracted easy. I even get lost at Walmart. Come on, guys. I go to the bathroom, and then I come out and I don't know where I am. So I'm really klutzy, you could say. So I would probably, the most daring thing I would do is try to drive. Try to get my license and stuff like that. But it is kind of tough with some of the health problems I have. So that would be the most daring thing that I would do. Other than crafts, what do you love to do? Gardening. I like to be out in my backyard. I have a couple fruit trees, apricot tree, peach tree, apple tree, orange, lemons, grapefruit, peaches, I think, and I'm working on an avocado tree right now. So if I wasn't crafting, that's where I would be, outside, getting sun, getting rays, and, you know, messing with my plants. Yep, so that's what I would be doing. And then it says, your favorite music artist of all time. I don't really have a favorite music artist. I love everything. I am a kid of the 80s. I grew up in the 80s, love everything of the 80s. I love Phil Collins. Kind of weird. Yeah, Phil Collins. Like soundtracks to movies, Lion King, Little Mermaid. I like Paramore, one of my favorite bands. Nightwish. Yeah, so I can't really pick a song. I just like everything. Country music, Toby Keith. I like everything. So I couldn't really choose one if I had to. My birthday is on February 18th, and yes, it is coming up. I'll be 30. And the funny thing about it is that my husband's birthday is on the 17th, mine is on the 18th, and we're born on the same year. Yeah, we're just weird couple. I don't know, don't ask. Yeah, so yeah. So he can't like say, oh, I forgot your birthday, and I can't say, oh, I forgot your birthday, because your birthday was before mine. Anyways, moving on. What is your favorite food? Oh, Japanese food. If you didn't see him dump your purse video, then you wouldn't know this, but Japanese food. Sushi. Love sushi. That's my favorite food of all time. I'm addicted to sushi, actually. As you can see, I have so many chopsticks. Gotta be ready at all times for sushi. Yeah. So sushi would be my ultimate food. Japanese food. I love ramen too. Ramen, mochi, pocky, or poke, whatever it's called. I love that too. I love anything Japanese. Yeah. And your favorite song on the radio today? I don't listen to the radio. I have old CDs, and that's what I listen to in the car. Yep. So that's what I really listened to in the car. Old CDs, CDs from the 80s, CDs like Beatles, what is it called? Katy Perry. Also, it's a mix of people, but I don't really have a favorite song. I like them all. Yep. So that's it, I guess. So I guess I'll show you the remaining picture, which is this one. That's me. And I had just broken my arm. I was on a chair and I thought I could fly. I thought I was a superhero, and I flew right to the floor. And I landed right on top of my arm, so I broke it. So I'm 2 right here, and there's the Christmas tree, and there is me. Yep, that's me. Yeah, so I hope you like all my little crazy answers and little tidbits that I shared in my life. And yep. Alright. I'll be watching everybody else's get to know your subbies videos, because I want to get to know other people and I want to get to know my subbies, so I'm tagging all of my subbies. If you could do a video response to this video, that would be great, and I'll be watching. Alright, bye!